Aditi Jadhav, and I'm a participant in Project CS Girls. My project is about diagnosing pancreatic cancer better. The reason why I chose pancreatic specifically is because it's really hard to detect in the early stages of cancer. It can happen in any parts of the pancreas equally. It can happen in the tail, the body, the neck, and the head, which is divided into the head proper and the incident process. And it makes it really hard to find, especially when the pancreas is deep in the abdomen and in between the stomach and the spine. And so in this graphic, you can see how deep it is. Here's the stomach, and the spine would be right here. And it's very hard to find, especially in the early stages. And that's why it's the fourth leading cause of death in terms of cancer. Diagnosis can be pretty painful too. Some forms like laparoscopy require surgery, and some people might not like that. With that in mind, I thought of a way of diagnosis that is not painful and detects the cancer quick. So I was thinking one day, and I thought, hey, why not a capsule that goes into your body? Nobody's really done that before, and it's not going to require surgery to find cancer. I researched more and came up with the parts of the capsule so that it could perform its job efficiently. And I made a diagram of what the capsule would look like, and I also made a model. So here's the diagram. So here's the membrane propeller that allows the internal capsule to navigate through the body, which is right here in the orange. This whole thing is an internal capsule, and it's made out of biocompatible glass, and it has a coating of polytetrafluoroethylene, which is a polymer that can withstand harsh chemical conditions and very capable of surviving stomach acid. There's a capacitor right here, and it acts like a battery and gets its energy from an external power source, like a computer. There's a copper wire coil transmitter that transmits information from the microchip, which is right here, to the external information source, like I said, the computer, and it's right here. And then here's a microchip, and it stores data. So yeah, that's basically the basic structure. And then I have my real life diagram. Here is the external capsule. You open it up, and you get the internal capsule, biocompatible glass. Here is the copper wire coil transmitter. Here's the microchip, and up here is the capacitor, and here is the membrane propeller. So it's pretty simple. And so once the patient swallows a capsule, it'll travel down the esophagus, and the outer layer disintegrates. So it's in this diagram, the capsule would be here, and the external part just disintegrates. And then soon it'll reach the stomach, which is right here, where it'll use the polytetrafluoroethylene to survive the very low pH of the stomach. And then after it's past that, it'll use the duodenum, which is the passage from the small intestine to the pancreas, not to go to the small intestine, but to travel up to the pancreas. And once it finally reaches the pancreas, the capsule searches through the ducts to find any unnatural spots, colors, inflammations, etc. And the copper wire transmitter and microchip are constantly sending information about what's happening in the body that seems suspicious. So when the cancerous tissue is found, the capsule alerts the device and its job is done. It disposes itself through the rest of the digestion process, through small intestine, large intestine, etc. The next time the patient goes to the bathroom and out comes solid waste, so does the capsule. And there you have it, the most painless diagnosis ever.